the cutest little teapot that we're going to use to make a very pretty arrangement. I started with using a styrofoam cone upside down, and I glued it inside my glue pot. Fillers, greenery, and some tulips is all we're going to use, and this is going to turn out to be adorable. I used one part of the 60919 in white, one in pink. I started with the tulips that were the biggest flowers I had. Decide which side of the teapot I wanted the handle. Well, not the teapot, but the floral arrangement at this point. And decide the height, which needs to be in proportion with the container you're using. So I started with my pretty tulips that have a couple of different shades of lavender and a little touch of yellow. And right next to the tulip, I went in and inserted some greenery that it's tall and airy. I didn't want such big leaves. And they have a little touch of yellow. So it just incorporates the yellow with the lavender, which I just absolutely love. So next to each tulip, I placed the greenery. Then I wanted to incorporate the little cover of the teapot, so I stuck it in there in a cute little spot. It might not be so visible when you look at the whole composition, but when you go close to it, it looks adorable, like a little peekaboo. Now I'm going to go in and use all the leaves that I cut off the tulips at the beginning, because they just add more definition and they make the tulips look a little bit more realistic. And plus, I love the tulip leaves. And I used my pick machine for that and inserted them in right next to each tulip. And we do take the time to spread the greenery and make everything look nice and together. I'm starting with the 60919, and as you noticed, I broke it down and then inserted little touches of white here and there, and more greenery, of course. Then we move on to the pink 60919, which again I broke down and started inserting that as well. And look how pretty it's coming together. So we have touches of white. Now, because the cover is front facing, this becomes a front facing arrangement. So the tulips I originally placed in the back, I'm bringing them more toward the front. When I turned my arrangement around, I noticed there was a little bit of an empty spot. So we're just going to go in with a little bit extra 60919 and make it all nice and even all around. And then, of course, I wanted to cover the little bit of styrofoam that was exposed, so I just used some green moss. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys soon.